Hey guys, this is Brian, and today I'm going to show you how to add calendars to pages or posts within your website. So, in case you need something different, I'm going to show you how to do it yourself. So, always feel free to contact me, and I'll be able to help or do it myself. No problem. But for those who want to be able to maintain their site by themselves, this is how you add a calendar to your website. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to create a leadership page, and within that leadership page, we're going to add some of the leadership events that we've already added. So the first thing you need to do is log in, and that's something I've already done. All right, and then we're going to come up here to pages, and if you don't have pages available to you, then you can do it. Always feel free to do it through a post. But here's a page, and we're just going to add a new page here, and we're going to call this leadership calendar. Okay, now there's not really any text that we need to put here, but as you will notice, there is a little calendar symbol right here. You see it? All right, now when we click on this, it's going to give us a few more options. So let's go ahead and click on it. All right, now this is where we get to select all the categories we want. We can either do all the categories, we can do the general categories, leadership, music, youth, all right? And we can multiple select them by holding the control or command key. And so as you can see, I have both the youth ministries and the leadership marked, and both of those calendars will show up as one calendar on that page, okay? That's what we've done in the past. We could either just do general. In this case, we're only going to do leadership, okay? And what we want to do is we can even filter it down even further, so it's all locations with a location name, and then we give it the value. So let's say you had an event page, and it said, "Show me all the events that are happening within the fellowship hall." And so you could go to that page and see if anything has been booked for those in the fellowship hall. But this is going to filter it through leadership, so we'll do it through everything. So if we were to leave it like this, it's going to show us all the events that's going to happen in the fellowship hall. Now that's a really neat thing to do if you're really got a lot of events going on, okay? But in this case, we're not going to do any filtering for it, so let's erase that. And we could either do grid, which is the table, the regular calendar, or we can have it just a list style. So this will just provide a list of all the events that are happening within the month. Okay, let's do grid. And do we want to show the category key? There's not a big thing about that. Here goes an option you might want to do. Show the previous or next link. So this will allow you to see more than one month at a time. So you can do previous months or the next month. Right now the default is no, so let's set that to yes. And then the show toggle format, that means you could change it between grid or a list, so that way they can do it and they can get whatever looks best for them. So time segment, we want to do a day, a week, or a month at a time. Let's keep it at a month. And then last but not least, we need to generate the short code. When we click that, you will see a new little thing right here. Don't edit any of that. That's special code for this software. And now what we're going to do is hit publish. After it's published, you'll see page published, and now we're going to view the page. And let's see what we get. All right, very nice. We have a calendar here. We can either do a print view, previous month, next month, show as a list. Let's click on that and see what happens. There we go, and we're waiting. There we go. There's a list. This is pretty much every day. All these has the events in them. But here's February 22. It has our staff meeting. So let's go back and view it as a calendar. All right. So here it is. Now you might be saying, "Hey Brian, this looks a little scrunched. We want it to be a little wider than that." Well, that's not a problem. Come back here, edit the page. Now over here in the template, we can choose full width page. You see the full width page right there? We're going to click on that and then choose update. Wait for it, wait for it. Now let's view the page again. And there we have it. We have a nice calendar. They get to choose print view or view as a list, previous month, next month, and all the events that are tied into our leadership calendar. So, as always, if you have any questions, feel free to contact me, Brian, Brian, at cflare.com.